social media scare you? Putting yourself out there can be scary. I understand that. I've been there. But the fact is that if you are somebody who is ambitious, who wants to get things done, who wants to attract new customers, who wants to get promotions in their corporate career, you need to find your tribe. You need to build an audience who resonates with your message, what you have to offer, and who are pushing you towards the success that you deserve and desire. So I've been talking to a lot of executives. Many of them have achieved amazing, amazing results, multi-billion dollar deals they have closed, but they are shy and a little bit scared of social media. The fact is that it just takes you getting started. You do not have to be perfect. So in this video, I'll share a few tips that have worked for me and that we use to coach our clients on how to get exposure on social media. First of all, try to be authentic self. You do not need to be somebody else. You do not need to take any inspiration from youngsters on Instagram who are renting Lamborghinis or expensive cars. That's not who you want as your audience. You want to put yourself out there as an authentic, imperfect human being, as we all are, and talk about your experiences, because what connects us as humans are our shared experiences. The more experiences you can share, the more stories you can share, the more valuable insights you can share, people will want to connect with you. People will want to learn more because information is out there for free. Information is not valuable anymore. You can just type any query into Google, YouTube, and find exactly step-by-step tutorial to do whatever you want to accomplish. But if you supplement that information with hands-on knowledge, with your experience about how you closed a multi-million dollar deal, how you executed a project, how you were able to get an interview with a very high profile celebrity, those are the things that people really want to learn by going behind the scenes and seeing what kind of challenges did you face, what kind of mistakes did you make. So it's much better to share your dirty laundry, and not only the dirty laundry but the lessons that you have learned in your professional life, which will connect you with the audience. So for example, when I started podcasting, I had the toughest time to find the right kind of mic. It took me about 5 mic purchases to figure out the one that will work. And then when I was recording my first few podcasts, I was so conscious about my accent, how I come across, that I was completely oblivious to what the guest was saying. So it was very difficult for me to concentrate on the other person because all the time my focus was on me and how I looked and all that. But over time, I realized nobody cares. Nobody cares about how you look, how you sound, as long as you are trying to provide value and they are receiving that value. People care about how authentic you are. And from that day onwards, I didn't care about how I sound, my ums and ahs, my accent, and that put me at ease. And I was able to be myself with all these imperfections, and then provide the value to the audience, which is much more useful, which is much more valuable to them than focusing on what I'm wearing, how do I sound, and things like that. So try to focus on what the audience wants. Try to focus on your experiences and build a bridge between them, because every experience can lead to a valuable insight, valuable valuable teaching that somebody else can apply in their business, in their life, and avoid the mistakes or the challenges that you have gone through. So if you do this consistently, and that's another thing, consistency is the key. Being on social media, putting yourself out there once in a while is not going to get you any result, because we are all so busy. We are all being bombarded by many things these days, and our attention spans are very limited. So the only way that you will get a consistent raving fan audience is if you are consistent, if you release your content on a particular day of the week, on at a particular time. And by the way, when it comes to releasing content, you don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to do videos, you don't have to do audio, you don't whatever you are comfortable with, stick with that. If you're comfortable with writing, write a blog. If you're comfortable with writing social posts, 2 or 3 line social posts, just do that. If you're comfortable with video, start with a few seconds of video, and even if it's imperfect, put it out there, because let's be honest, when you start your journey, nobody's going to pay attention, and that's a good thing, because whatever complexes or the hesitation that you have, it'll get out of the system without you getting embarrassed in front of a larger audience, because when you start, there's not going to be a large audience, and that'll give you enough time to get into your comfort zone. So these are some of the tips I hope you can incorporate in your workflow, in your daily life, and build the audience that you need to grow your career, your business, your profession, and not only that, build a community around you who can support you even when you're facing some personal challenges. So I hope this helps, and if you need any help or advice, or any kind of service to get your message out there, let us know. My team and I will be happy to help you.